Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and guys, I'm back. I've had majority of the dental work done, which was a removal of about 5 teeth now, so I haven't really got much up here anymore. But I am back. I'm not in as much pain as I was. The idea was, you know, having to talk while doing the build was really difficult because I was in a lot of pain. But I'm managing that now really well, and yeah, I want to get back building. So, what better to come back with than issue 30 of the Titanic? Now, I have got quite a few to catch up on all the builds. So, there's Titanic, Mura, Rossi Bike, and Titanic. So I've got, oh, and camper van. I have got a few to catch up on. So there will be quite a few videos coming out while I do that catch up, which I'm really looking forward to. Anyway, I really am anxious to get started on this one. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so eager to get started, guys, I really am. So if you remember, this is where we left off. We put all the bits in the engine. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting like the catwalk, the bottom of the engine on. So the first part I need is this part here. Now I've already gone in and painted it there, just to make these ladders look a little bit more realistic. But you want them ladders to be over on this side, and we're just going to basically drop that into place just like that. Okay, and then it wants us to make sure that we are screwing this in, and now we're doing that with 4 EM screws. So I'm just going to get me a little pot of 3-in-1 oil. Oh gosh, I'm not ready. That was weird. Because I've been away for a while, it has been a bit, yeah, trying to get a screw on, but I was trying to hold that in place at the same time. Okay, come on, let's get doing this. It should never be a problem. Now, I did notice when I did do this on the last engine, this catwalk really does strengthen this up. So it is really good to do it. I'm using my same format of screwing it in, just a bit of 3-in-1 oil. Right, so that one's not lining up. Now I know people have, there we go. People have had alignment problems with these screws, so on this second time around. Okay, last one going in. I actually got a book sent to me for my birthday. It was on my wish list, which I don't really share public anymore. But this engine's quite, I mean, there's a few differences, but this engine is quite very good copy of what the other engine was. Okay, so I'm going to move it around this way because I like the parts to be in the orientation of the magazine. And I'm going to bring over this bit now, next here. And this bit is going to basically go over like that, making sure that clicks into place. Brilliant. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to identify the 4 holes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are screwing in the FM screws. So again, this is where I'm holding it, trying to get a screw on me, trying to get a screw on. So just double check to make sure they're going in the right holes. Yes, they are. Again, a bit of an alignment issue there, but it's been dealt with. FM again. Yeah, I'm just double checking every single time that I'm getting it in to the right place. That's another one in. Because the last thing you want to do is put in wrong screws. And the 3-in-1 oil does help. That one's the easiest one that's gone in so far. So, and another FM will go. Trying to see which one. Ah, it's bottom one. Sorry, I'm just trying to look. I was looking there and I'm thinking, where the heck have I screwed in? But I've just figured it out. Okay, so that's now in place. Next, we need to screw in 6 AP screws into the holes. Now, these obviously are APs, they're going into plastic, so there is no use for 3-in-1 oil. So these are just going to go one right at the end here. Now, I'm just hoping I don't have alignment issues now. Fairly tight. Okay. These are going in okay. I know some people had a nightmare with these screws. But all good so far. And like I said, putting this bottom bit on really does help strengthen the engine up. Okay, so that's another one. So I just need to do the centre ones. Okay, final one. What coming back on when you're having to do all this? Okay, right, so there we go. That's now all on. I'm just double checking that it's... I do need to glue that top bar in, which I will do off camera because it keeps them coming out, and every time it comes out it causes a problem. So I do need to glue that on. As you can see, look, it's just popping out every time. But if I hold it in and do it, it's fine. So yeah, okay, right. So next, what it's asking you to do is to put these bits on. Now these are the tops for the top of the engines. If I look at it like that bit there, I'm leaving them off because I don't want to lose them, and I do believe if I put them on, they could get snapped. They could just get broken off, and I just don't want to lose them, so I'm leaving them out. I did do this on my other engine. So, right, so moving on. The last thing we need to do, now we never did this in the first engine. We've got this sort of end part here, and that's going to go onto here. Now it does say to glue it in, so I will glue it in. And that's just going to go on there. And like I said, we never had that on the first engine. So, but I'm wondering whether this is to identify which engines are which. Possibly. But in another issue, if they turned around and said, right, go get your engine you did a while ago, well, that's pretty easy to identify. But use glue and a cocktail stick for a while. Okay. Okay, that's now on. And that is this issue complete. Wow. So we've finished work on this engine. I know that the next few issues that we are going to be doing are all engine work. That's just the way it is, and I think the next lot that's coming in the next delivery is all engine work as well. So it's just something we are going to have to cope with while we're doing this. I don't know really why we're working on something in the rear of the ship that we haven't even we're nowhere near getting the hull plating for that section yet, but it's the way these builds go, and it's just the way things are gotta go on it. So that is issue 30 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 30 of the Titanic. Coming up will be issue 31 and issue 32 because I am waiting on my next delivery. I checked my Hachette portal and it has been sent, so it's been processed and everything. I also had an email from D'Agostini that my next lot of camper vans come in. So I'm going to have a lot to do on that build as well. So it's all happy days. It'll be a nice bit of a break. I can do a bit of a marathon build this weekend. Very, very looking forward to that one. Anyway, if you like this video, please can you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.